shop guys and you are heavy document checkers, you need to plan. But most of us fail to plan. Most of us fail to plan and it becomes managing operational risks. That's what I'm going to tell you guys. Okay, can I move on? These are sub-operational risk time. You can read on your own. Alright? These are for your reading purposes. This one. This one to give you a clear indication about internal and external causes. See which one falls into internal, like fraud, human error, missing a control step, not complying to procedures gap, you know. We have external one. I'll give you a case study for external so they can understand better. Right, move on. So it's not just about regulatory capital obligations, it's more on go deeper and other things, understand the root cause, right? Make operational risk very concrete and keep it alive. So you need to have a very good parameter, like our sister told just now in the morning. The parameter that you are choosing must be relevant to trade. For example, if you have a document checker, you don't have any issues, your issue is when they will leave. Can you control that? You can't control that. Would they tell you, by the way, Mr. Khalid, I'll be leaving the bank 2 years from now. Because I'll be getting by then I'll be 5 years in doc checks, and Citibank is willing to pay me so much, British Dhaka so much, not the British Dhaka, Bangladesh Dhaka. But if you were the manager, unless you are leaving earlier, then you need to do operational risk. Because by the time he resigned, I will resign first, and then okay. But more often or not, you don't have that kind of information. So what you need to do, you need to plan now. Okay, I've got 5 doc checkers. These 2 are very good. So how can I mitigate them? So guys, call the A and the B. You are doing 60% work. I want you to slow down the work. You only do 40% of the work. So 60% work, give to the 6 of them. Push them.
Video live.
So in case these 2 resign, you change the manager. Or train somebody else. Or train yourself up. Become a doc checklist. But don't worry, most bosses will know come down. Will never come down. In my experience, 25 years working in a bank, none of my bosses will come down and do document checking. They either go up. No such thing is the skill set coming down. But that is the failure. Then only I made my money. You know why? Because I noticed that when I know the down part very well, Imran, would you like to come and join me? I said, boss, how much? Straight away, how much, boss? Soldier of fortune. That's what you should do. Why you want to die for the bank? I am asking you a question. A friend of mine, three times staff award, best award. Staff best means the best staff award in trade, died at the age of 45. You know what was he died? Liver failure. Liver stop operating. Liver failure. How many times best award? 3 times. Who is talking about him? Nobody. The wife, married, even happier right now. I saw the wife. How's your life? Well, going on, she says that I managed to get a million plus from his insurance and managed to put my kids in a good school right now, and I managed to get another guy who's willing to keep. Of course, the another guy will take her very well because she got 1 million. And whose money is that? Previous husband. Yeah. Anybody thinking about him? Anybody going to the grave? That's life. So, moral of the story, don't die for the bank. Look after your mom. If you have a dad, look after them. Work, yes, you need to work. Increase your skill set. Right? Everybody has an options. I quit my job when I need to take care of my mom. My salary was 25,000 ringgit Malaysia. If I'm thinking of the money, I'll be cursing myself now. I'll be cursing about myself right now because I didn't take care of my mother. But today, subhanallah, the moment I thought that I made a mistake of giving up my senior manager role in a bank that pays me 20,000, today Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has rewarded me much more. In a year, I rest 4 months, brother. I do not work in the month of Ramadan. I celebrate Raya fully 1 month. I don't work in December. January is a new year. I relax. I only work 8 months in a year. Other than that, I don't work. Come 5th pay coming soon. Don't worry, if you call me for you pay me double, triple, I will tell you sorry, I'll see you after Raya. I will not compromise my Ramadan for any causes. Which job in the world gives you 4 months holiday? My job. I have 4 kids, I made the whole move. But I think it's not about who am I, it's all about, I think, my mother's blessing. I believe very, very strongly in that. What I gave in, I feel sad about it, and now I'm getting it back. Choice is yours, guys, choice is yours. But while working in a bank, you need to manage this very well. Because responsibility is given to you, salary is given to you. So you cannot say, I don't know. If you don't want to do the job, quit. Don't make other lives people miserable. Simple as that. Can I move on? So next slide will be talking about
দেখ লাইভ ভিডিও একেবারে চলে যাচ্ছে সরাসরি ভাই কী করবো এখন অনেকক্ষণ গুই গেলাম আমার আসসালাম নাকি
এটা কি মোবাইল কেন আপনার
না
হাসি না
না এটা
লাইভ তো সরাসরি সরাসরি নেটে যাচ্ছে হ্যাঁ বলছে আর কি বন্ধ করবেন
5-7 জন আছে নাকি কই একজন মাত্র ভিউয়ার
বন্ধ করে দেবেন
ফেসবুকে না
হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা বন্ধ করি
বন্ধ করতে কি চালান ওখানে নিয়ে ধরে রাখেন অথবা এক জায়গায় বসায় রাখেন
Soviet risk, operational risk. Our interest is in operational risk. Alright? So, I'm not going to spend time on credit risk, all these things you can read on your own. I just want to show you one area. Yes. Under documentary risk, if you see, one easy way, use DPS. You might not know this. Anybody here offering DPS? You know what's DPS? Okay, let me explain to you guys what DPS means. DPS means document preparation services, currently offered by 2 banks. One is HSBC, one is Stanchart. Stanchart is very popular on this compared to HSBC. What does this Stanchart is doing? What does Stanchart doing is that Stanchart is telling the exporter, look here exporter, give me your invoice, give me your letter date, I'll prepare the invoice and prepare everything. First of all, LC coming in. You will be the first you will be the advising bank, advising that LC to your exporter, correct? Correct? Once you advise the LC to the exporter, you will tell the exporter, give all your documents to me, I do the preparation of documents. I create your invoice. I prepare the insurance certificate. I will liaise with your logistic company to make sure the BL are in order according to UCP 600 and in line with the LC requirement. Can you see that? The bank is doing this job for the exporter. We call it DPS services. And we charge. Of course, when we give DPS services, the customer expectation is you to confirm the LC and to pay him upfront as well. Can you see that? That is the reason why foreign banks in Malaysia, they give salary very high. But if you make error, the door is open wide. Whereas local bank cannot compete because you know why? They're so scared to check the documents. They don't even have CDCS. One bank, when I see them, Mr. Imran, we don't want CDCS in our bank. If they come, they learn CDCS, they become smart, they will leave the blank. We don't want that. Let them retire. We give them housing loan, car loan. We want them to die here, to retire here. We don't want all these things. You can leave. One local bank in Malaysia. But anyway, they are not the strongest bank in trade. They are not the strongest bank in trade. But that's bank's job. It's not my problem anyway. I just feel sad for the 3,000 over staff who are working in that bank. You know, it's like you are not giving them the best for them, you know. You are not bothered about their careers, what do you call that, progressions. Too bad you have joined the wrong bank. You want to know what bank is that? You know what bank is that? Public bank. In Malaysia, we call it Chinese bank. So, I mean, we can't help it. So, we just want one of the banks, the mindset is like that. And you have similar name in Bangladesh, Pubali Bank. Pubali Bank, the name's almost similar, just the L, different place. So, watch out for that bank. The bank is, I mean, the bank is not interested in doing trade. They are more interested in doing housing loan, personal loan, car loan. I mean, that's the bank's choice. We can't do anything much. Can I move on? So, besides that, transfer risk, foreign exchange, civilian risk, we are interested in operational risk. So, in short, all non-credit, non-market risks are operational risks. Now, if you see there, you have people risk, technology, and so on. The biggest fear, I keep on telling you, the biggest fear is the people's risk. Guys, we have cases in Malaysia where we think the staff is the best staff. Actually, that's the best staff who made the fraud in the bank. We also have one bad staff. We call him messenger. Or like an office boy. Ask him to do this. He always fight back. But actually, he's a nice guy. He never do any fraud in the bank. So you must know who you are working with. You must know who you are working with. Because we are human beings. Human beings will do anything for money. Move on. This is the management of operation risk. The whole idea is that what, why, how, and who. You can explain all these things, then it will be good for you. If you look at the operational risk, there's a simpler flow. If you look at the flow, exposure, cause, event, effects, controls. Alright? You see exposure where there is a possibility of risk. This is the mindset that you should have. But you can't do this if you don't know anything about trade product and services. No such thing, operational risk is done by a person who don't know anything about trade. Cannot do. Your findings cannot be good. Your findings will be general. You cannot predict the gray areas. You cannot zoom in into the gray areas. This is the diagram for you to sharpen your mindset. You look at this diagram, risk management, exposure, cost, control. You wish, I mean the cost would be if the rock falls into the car will damage. Of course you need to control that, right? So look at the impact on the car.
তো কিছু মানে না সে তোমার